When you yell at your dog, do you actually know what happens next? Not in the moment. After. Because what your dog does in the minutes and hours that follow is one of the most extraordinary things in the entire human-animal relationship. And most owners misread it completely. They think their dog is over it. They think it was fine, but there's something much older than forgiveness happening. Something biological, something that most owners spend years witnessing without ever understanding what they're actually seeing. Let's start with the one that will change how you see every interaction you've ever had with your dog. 1. They come back to you, not because they forgot. Think about that for a second. Your dog just experienced a cortisol spike, elevated heart rate, genuine fear arousal triggered by your voice, the voice they trust most in the world. And then they walk back over to you, not hours later, often within minutes. Most owners read this as proof that dogs are simple. They're not simple. They're wired for repair. Research on canine stress responses shows that dogs experience the same neurological recovery arc after a conflict event that social mammals use to rebuild pack cohesion. The return isn't forgetting. It's a decision. It's your dog choosing the relationship over the rupture. And that choice costs them something. Don't take it lightly. 2. Their body goes soft. Watch closely the next time this happens, because this is where most owners miss everything. After a yelling incident, your dog's body will tell you exactly where they are emotionally. Ears pinned, muscles rigid, tail low. That's cortisol. That's a nervous system still running the alarm. But there's a specific moment, and you'll recognize it if you're watching. When something releases, the ears shift, the shoulders drop, the legs stop bracing. The whole posture softens like something was held and then let go. Animal behaviorists call this a stress discharge, and it's one of the clearest signals that a dog's nervous system has moved out of threat response and back into social mode. When your dog lies down next to you with that kind of full body softness, that's not them being tired. That's emotional recovery made visible. That's your dog's body saying the threat has passed and the relationship is still intact. 3. They offer you their paw. This one is quiet. It's easy to miss. Your dog walks over, sits beside you, and gently places their paw on your knee or your hand, not demanding, not pawing for attention, just placing it there and holding it. Most owners think this is cute. It is, but it's also significant. In canine social behavior, this kind of deliberate, unprompted physical offering is a documented appeasement gesture. It's your dog initiating reconciliation, not waiting for you to come to them, coming to you. Extending something. Researchers studying canine conflict resolution have found that dogs who use these kinds of prosocial gestures after tension events tend to be dogs with stronger attachment security, meaning they trust the relationship enough to believe repair is possible. Your dog isn't confused about what happened. They know something went wrong, and they're reaching toward you anyway. 4. They follow you again. Have you noticed this? After a yelling incident, some dogs pull back. They stay in another room. They don't get up when you move, and then, slowly, they start following it again. First from a distance, then closer, then right behind you exactly like before. That return to shadowing behavior is one of the most reliable indicators that your dog has processed the event and decided the bond is safe again. Remember what we know about proximity and stress in dogs. Studies from Vienna's veterinary medicine experts demonstrated that even a single room of separation can elevate stress markers in a bonded dog. So, when your dog voluntarily closes that distance again, when they choose to be near you after a moment that pushed them away, they're making a specific, deliberate emotional choice. They're not just wandering back, they're reestablishing the attachment. They're saying the relationship is worth the risk of getting close again. 5. They nuzzle into you, not licking frantically, not jumping, just pressing their nose or their forehead against your hand, your leg, your chest, and holding it there, soft, deliberate, still. This is not excitement. This is something quieter than excitement and far more meaningful. In the moments after conflict, a dog that presses into you like this is doing something researchers describe as a contact comfort behavior, seeking the specific physical reassurance that only their primary attachment figure can provide. Their cortisol is dropping. Their oxytocin is beginning to rise. The same bonding neurochemistry that connects a dog to their person in moments of joy is doing its work in moments of repair. That nuzzle is your dog's nervous system recognizing that you, the source of the stress, are also the source of the safety. That's not a small thing. That's one of the most complex emotional truths in the entire dog-human relationship. 6. Their eyes go soft again. This is the last one, and it's the one that will stay with you. After you yell, your dog's eyes change, they go wide. There's a quality to them. Something tight, something watchful, something behaviorists call a hard eye, the look of a nervous system on alert. And then, if you stay calm, if you give them space, if you speak to them gently and let the moment pass, their eyes change again. The hardness leaves. What comes back is something warm and unfocused and completely trusting. Some researchers describe the soft eye in dogs as the visual equivalent of an oxytocin response, the same physiological state associated with secure bonding and emotional safety. When your dog looks at you with soft eyes after a difficult moment, they're not pretending nothing happened. They're telling you something has been resolved, that the relationship is still there, that you are still their person, and a dog who keeps coming back to that conclusion, who keeps returning to soft eyes and warm presence no matter what, has made a decision about you that most people spend their whole lives hoping someone will make. The least you can do is notice it.